Welcome to Soul January Energy 2021. My name is Lunar. I do energy/tarot readings. Everything you need is down in the description below, including the Instagram post for the January energy. Also, if you're interested in booking a reading with me, go down to schedule an appointment and click on the link and see what days I have available. Now, I'm going to tell you why I call it Soul after I show you the cards. We have White Buffalo Woman, Peace, Kali for fear, Hera for commitment, Amaterasu for self-esteem, Morgan Le Fay for magic, Lakishma for prosperity, Gia for creation, Sekhmet for reduction, Freya for irresistibility, Kuyin for compassion, Pomona for plenty, Lilith for equality, Amadorochi for strength, Hecate for illumination, Renina for self-trust, Artemis individuation, Sheila Nagib gateways, Ixchil for release, Yemaya for hope, Valkyries redemptions, Sirens temptation, Shark perception, focus, fear, action, Orange blossom jellyfish transparency, sensitivity, surrender, illumination, Polar bear solitude, friendship, strength, resilience. Now, I called it soul because I feel like the depths of your soul, the true essence of you, is going to come out throughout January. As much as you try to resist it, you won't be able to. Accept who you really are and leave it like that. But let's get started with the deep dive in tarot because I am so interested to see the tarot cards that come out for this, okay? So I'll be right back, my loves. See y'all in a bit. Welcome to the deep dive in tarot for Soul January 2021. I'll give y'all some time with the oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the oracle cards a little bit longer. Alright, now I'm going to move the oracle cards off to the side. Before we get started, I want everybody to center themselves, either by breathing technique or connecting to Mother Earth's energy. If you want to do the breathing techniques, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and continue to do this until you feel centered or calm within yourself. If that doesn't work for you, then try connecting to Mother Earth's energy by planting your feet flat on the ground, shoulders relaxed, back straight. Then imagine your roots or energy going deep into Mother Earth, slowly dragging her energy up through your body and out through the top of your head. And you keep doing this until you feel calm. And whatever you take from the earth, make sure you give back. Equal exchange. And then once you're ready, open your eyes and we'll get started. Let's see what cards need to come through for January 2021. We're starting off with the Nine of Swords, the High Priest, Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, King of Wands, Seven of Swords. Death. Eight of Wands. Five of Wands. Ten of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The Sun. Ace of Wands. Karma. Five of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Really don't think it's anything else. But let's see the bottom of the deck. So, from the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, the Magician. I like how that wraps all of this up in one sitting. Don't let your fear, depression, anxiety get over your changes that you are going through, because you have five popping up strong. Five is about letting go of the material world and embracing the spiritual side. It's about listening to the messages that are coming through. You are the oracle. You are the messenger of God. Whatever images, sounds, tastes, things you feel, whatever it is that's coming through, trust in that message. Trust in what's being given to you, because it's a reason why you get in that. It's time for you to follow what's out there, instead of you trying to follow behind everything else that's going on. And plus, you got two aces in here, so you get in those new opportunities, those new business deals, those new passions, those new drive, that sense of fight. You ready to challenge things head on. You ready to be whatever you are supposed to be, instead of being something that the world made you to be. Like, you here for yourself. You here to learn things. You here to experience things. You are a human. You are supposed to live for yourself. You only have one life. Make the most of it. Make your statement. Make your proposals. Make whatever you have to make, because that's what you're supposed to do. And then the double tens, like overall completions, overall happiness, overall sensations, like whatever it is, that's what you're supposed to do. And I like the Moon and the Magician here. You cast an illusion, you cast a spell that draws people in. You weave in this web of happiness, of fulfillment, this grand gesture, and you want everybody to see this act, and you ready to put it on to the utmost degree. You want everybody to see the progress you made, the solidness that you have. You built up so much, even though it doesn't feel like you built up anything in 2020. If you really sit and take a look back on what 2020 offered you, you can say you made it to 2021 with no problems. You got out of it with no problems. You was able to come out as a different person, as a whole person. You had perspectives changed. The glass is not half empty no more. It's overflowing. I don't really have to carry all of this weight on me. I don't have to be that person to just do any and everything. And I realized it's actually 3 tens out here. That's what I get for not looking clearly, but I just saw the 2 upright ones, because that third 10 right there, it was like, I don't care. Like, this responsibility ain't for me. I don't have to be responsible for your emotions. I don't have to be responsible for the family. I ain't gotta do shit. Listen, you can do that shit your damn self. Like, that's how I'm feeling. You can do your own shit. You can get out there, hustle. You can make whatever you want happen. But yet, you rather sit and complain about any and everything that's going wrong in your life, when really, you can do something. you can make the most of your life. You letting that depression, that anxiety, those fears hold you back from doing what you want to do. And truthfully, if you getting called to walk away from a group of friends that really ain't worth it, then do it. If you being called to be a teacher, learn something, learn what you gotta learn. Because you know this hot tempered person right here, this King of Wands, I'm looking at him, hot tempered. He don't want to listen. He rather just blow a gasket when you know it's over. The cards has been dealt. This is what you deal with. You can bluff if you want to, but I doubt you have the poker face to pull it off. Somebody's going to end up reading you. I advise you, don't get read. Don't play poker. You can't do it. And I actually like the Sun card here. So many opportunities, the sense of essence, the sense of innocence. That's how you feeling. The innocence of a new life, a new chapter. You ready to be happy again. And I really do feel like you are going to get that happiness after working so hard, setting down the work that you did, setting down the evolution that you set in motion. Like, you did something that really brought you true joy. Like, keep creating that joy that you always wanted to do. Just keep that passion that you did during quarantine into 2021. Like, 2021 is definitely a year of motivation, a year of going with the flow, a year of challenging yourself, being what you are meant to be, not something that's fake, something that's unnatural. We don't need that. Like, be who you meant to be. Like, if people show their true colors the first time around, believe the shit. If you realize you want to work with somebody, then work with that person. Get out there, do the damn thing instead of just sitting and waiting for the opportunity to come to you. Because sometimes it probably won't present itself. Sometimes you got to make it happen. You got to put little hints out there. You got to just do it. You end up making a connection with somebody that really helps propel you into another direction, another avenue of something. So never stop, like, just being whole. Like, show your inner soul, the one that's down very deep, that just comes out when you least expect it. Because when you have that inner soul that just pours out, or even having your pure energy, like your energy just thrives off of it, because you creating from a place of true happiness instead of something of true bitter anguish. But at the same time, if you work when your moods give it to you, you'll realize you are your best when you in that space of highs or lows. You can't do something if you don't have the passion behind it. Because if you don't have the passion behind something, you're not going to believe it yourself. You got to put your true self into that video or into your pictures, whatever the case may be. You got to have that passion for it in order to make it the way you want to. So listen to that inner calling when it comes. Like, believe in your magic that you have. Believe in yourself. Like, you are the true wisdom and magic. Think of this duo of the magician and the moon. Like, you are true magic. Follow your magic. Follow your guide. Even if you follow the cycle of the moon, follow that. If you like looking at the sun rise and fall for your creation, do that. If you love the elements, fire, earth, water, air, and want to create something with that, then do it. You are the magician. You are the person that can put up whatever you got to put up. You are the master of illusions, the master of all elements. What happens above happens below. You the bridge. Like, you literally bridging this and this. Better yet, you bridging this with this. The magic of the moon with the magic of yourself. Your wisdom with your talk. The magic between that. The words you speak from the depths of your wisdom, of your instinct, your gut feeling. Whatever draws you to speak on what you speak. When you believe the words, everybody else believe it around you. When you speak on truth, people believe it and they don't have to second guess it. So continue to speak your wisdom. Because that speaking of wisdom draws people in. That calls you to get that money, get that new passion, a new avenue to go down on. And then other people will end up referring you to other people. And then before you know it, you got endless people around you listening to what you have to say. Because whatever you put out in yourself or out to the world is going to get generated back. You put in the work, the right people will flock to you. They will listen to what you have to say and end up following what you do. Your work speaks for itself. Listen to the messages and put those messages to work. Listen to your calling. Do whatever you got to do, because things will happen as long as you follow the trail. Like, go with your highs and lows. Follow the train of thoughts that you got going, because sometimes your train of thoughts can cause you to overthink things and overanalyze. Be overcritical on things. Be less critical on your work that you're doing, the progress you are making. Separate your mind and emotions. Separate your mind from your body. Step out. Look at it from a different perspective. If you was a person coming into your work, how would you feel as soon as you see it? What kind of emotions is it bringing up? What's the first thing popping in your head as soon as you see that? Are you getting drawn to work with that person? Are you getting drawn to book a reading with them? Are you drawn just to see what else they create? You got to ask yourself all these questions when you're creating your own stuff. If I like it, I know somebody else will. And sometimes you don't have to follow a set group of people to get the right words out. If you just say what you have to say, people around you will end up listening. Of course, not everybody want to do that. Sometimes researching won't be enough. You just got to go out there and just do it. And then the people who are going to come around, they're going to come around one way or another. Because finally, people's going to listen to what you have to say, because you kind of been speaking on it for a minute. People just didn't want to listen to what you have to say because they want to turn a deaf ear to it. You wasn't speaking rubbish. It's just people turning a deaf ear to the truth. So now everybody want to hear the truth, and you've been speaking it for a minute, and you just got to resist, rolling your eyes and like, really? Like, come on. This is what I have for January 2021. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a loving comment down in the comment section below. Share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell so you can get the latest updates on the newest videos that drop. If you like the way I read and you want to book a reading with me, click on the description box. Look for schedule an appointment and click on that link. But as always, I love y'all. Happy birthday to all Capricorns and Aquarius. Enjoy your birthday. And I will definitely see y'all in the next set of videos. Bye.